het allemaal wel nodig hebben.
Falk, we've recovered Dr. Weir.
Well done, Carter. Well done.
Barnes, if you're in the neighborhood, we could use a lift.
Roger that. Let's get the hell out of here.
Thank you, Agent.
Yes!
I never would have made it out of here without you. Or without Lars.
Fucking gunship. Overview. Goed gegaan, squad status. Er zijn 3 omhoog gegaan, 2 zijn er bijna aan het dingen. Scatterlaser en sharpshooter pack ontdekt en 71 kills. Jezus. Dit gaat helemaal goed komen. Waarschijnlijk komen er nu een heleboel kleine missies, dus ga ik die even als eerste doen.
Jesus.
There are easier ways to give up smoking, I'm told. I came here to ask for your help. We have several situations that require a senior agent, but with De Silva already in the field and me tied to a desk and Nils... Well, you're the only one I can trust with this. Just go to Ops and access the map.
Do I have a choice?
Not really.
Glad to help out.
Start an operation from Ops.
Yes, I know, but yes, I'm very sure that... Look, I'll send the next available agent. That's all I can offer. I could really use your help. Have a moment?
How is it out there?
How bad do you think it is?
You've seen my reports from the field.
Imagine that everywhere else.
Can't be that bad out there, can it?
Maybe not. We still don't have solid communication with a lot of the major cities in the US, much less outside our borders.
You think they're doing better?
The outsiders seem to be focusing on isolated towns rather than major cities.
So the cities are okay?
For now, we think so. Director Falk wants us keeping this as quiet as possible. If the news spreads, it will be complete chaos everywhere.
Where's the worst of it?
We're hearing activity across the country, any place where there are people to report it. But the report per capita has been spiking in New Mexico.
Have we sent anyone to examine it?
De Silva took a team, but he hasn't reported back yet.
How are you holding up?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, sir. As always.
And the rest of the operators?
Wouldn't know. We haven't had time to talk for the last 36 hours.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
Dat zijn van die gesprekken, die wil ik gewoon altijd eventjes doen. Gewoon omdat, waarom niet? Ze geven soms eens informatie, soms als een klein opdrachtje dat je erbij krijgt.
Looks like you've had a rough time out there, Carter. Anything I can do to help?
Tell me you got some answers, Crud.
I've got a lot of questions, a few theories, but no answers, Carter.
Anything might help. Why do you think they're attacking?
We're hoping the captive infiltrator can shed some more light on that. But right now we know 2 key points. They were studying us before they attacked, so they knew they wanted something specific from us. Food, fuel, slaves, something.
And the other point?
They're building structures here, so it doesn't look like they'll be leaving once they get whatever it is they want.
And what if what they want is the whole planet?
Then at least we know they won't destroy the Earth if we fail, right?
Figured out anything about what the outsiders are planning?
This is no interplanetary raid by Vikings from Mars. They're building permanent structures. Whatever their reason for attacking, they intend to stay.
They're doing that with those seeds of theirs?
Right you are. And those things can grow too. We've got reports of towers 10, 20 stories high.
And the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Sure, but only if we can find a way to knock them down.
What do we know about the sleepwalkers?
According to the doctors, they're in some sort of coma. Except they're walking around. And they've got no idea about the stuff around their eyes.
How is our infiltrator doing?
He was screaming bloody murder at first. But then the doctors took something out of his head. Now he's calm as a pussycat.
I thought they only did that in asylums.
No, they removed some sort of device that was controlling him. Or maybe not controlling him, but sort of like a listening device.
If you get any insights, let us know.
Will do, Carter.
Ik kan met jou praten.
The
Jij
report from
staat.
Georgia was pretty grim. At least you were able to bring back a few survivors.
It's bad out there. We rescued who we could, but it was too late for most of them.
You mean those sleepwalkers? The labs don't have a clue about how that started, or how to fix them.
What if there's no cure for them?
If they're just stuck reliving the same moment over and over again?
Trapped in their own head. Can't think of much worse than that.
Let's hope there's a cure then.
Any intel on the outsider commander? Somebody's got to be leading this invasion, right?
You mean Axis? Yes and no. But let's just keep that between you and me. It's complicated.
Well, that's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in, and I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
Logisch.
Is Falk getting too paranoid?
Well now, that depends.
Depends on what.
Whether or not Falk's listening right now.
We've already had one infiltrator. Think we've got more?
Heinrich says they're working on a test, but we've already got the monster that tried to blow us up. I say we just pry the information out of his head.
That might be why you're not allowed to interrogate him.
You didn't know his victims like we did. Knowing he was walking around the base, watching us for who knows how long, you'd want him dead too.
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
Oké. Deze management hoef ik niet echt op te letten. Mission selection. Dit zijn hele kleine operations die je kan doen. We hebben er 3. Daar hoef ik niet echt op te letten. We gaan ze gaan voor 3. Wat komt dat coke breakers is dat? Ja, die coke breakers dat is een DLC. Dus daar ga ik even mee uitkijken. Maar misschien wil ik zo meteen even wat meer hebben. Ik bedoel, het is een kleine missie zeggen ze, maar alsnog. Goed. Trinity Farms. Dit is best wel straightforward.
A nuclear launch code was issued to a secret facility located here.
But the bomb never launched, thankfully.
And we're here to find out what went wrong.
Or what went right.
Nothing's what it seems anymore.
Juist, we gaan misschien gaan we ervoor zorgen dat hij voor mij niet launched. Ik heb deze missie al gespeeld, ik bedoel.
Should we sneak around him?
Should we sneak around him?
I don't sneak.
For fuck's sake. Oh shit.
Carter, look out! They're sending reinforcements.
They're coming from both sides.
scientists back at base radioed in with a quick nuclear missiles 101 lesson. They say that launching a nuke is a 3-step process. Provide fuel, release fail-safe clamps, and specify target. It's all computer controlled. If any step fails, the launch is aborted.
Fuel, release clamps, target. Got it. Any intel on the location of the computers?
The computer terminals must be in the barns. They're the only
tax
structures that
dollars
look
and
large
work.
enough for that sort of infrastructure.
Copy that.
Dan een schematic van een backpack.
What? Oh, no. It's already fueled up. Barnes, I got a set of launch coordinates here. 38 degrees, 53 minutes north, and 77 degrees, 2 minutes west.
Oh my God. That's Washington, D.C.
Then we better find that launch computer fast. This thing is ready to go.
Enemies engaged! Outsiders!
Daar moet je dus uitkijken voor de spul. Want dat kan echt fucking kut zijn.
Carter, I know it's against protocol, but we have a chance to save some lives. We should warn people about this.
And tell them what? They're about to get nuked by spacemen?
They'd never believe us, would they?
No, which is why we need to resolve this here and now.
They're near.
Enemies engaged!
Nou, 2 zijn er level up. Ik kan nu mijnen neerzetten.
Lifting! Hit it hard! Put a mine there! Right now!
Kom op. Hier, rank up voor Carter. Jij hebt double grenade capacity. Hier vind ik belangrijker. Grenades gebruik ik echt nooit eigenlijk. Maar ik was al slecht is.
Launch control should be just inside that barn.
Oh, bullets. Energy clips.
Through here. Let's go. This doesn't make sense, Barnes. The keys weren't turned simultaneously. The missile should already be locked down.
The outsiders must have bypassed the control somehow.
And this nuke is getting launched whether we like it or not. We've got to get to the targeting computer.
Both human.
Ja,
They
ik...
shot each other. One of them still got his launch key.
Then we know what the argument was over. Kicker is they were both right.
Mijn FPS is maar 20 op dit moment.